me, right? But what you're saying is word.
Yeah.
So where you get your belief in God from?
From them the simple 10 Commandments.
Where
So
they
where
come
they come from?
Where they come from?
Out the other Bible from you.
Yeah.
Who wrote the Bible?
Jay something,
Who wrote the Bible?
Boy, Jay Flick, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
There's so many Bibles, and y'all for the only people know the truth.
So that's the reason why I go for it.
Let's jump ship for a little while. I'm talking with people last night. They don't want to understand. No, I ain't gonna say they don't want to understand, but it's like this here. They feel that they could go to jail for stupid stuff, peeing on side, and they expect now this 50, 60-year-old people, they expect their brothers and sisters them to come get them out of jail for stupid stuff, right? And I say, now my sisters and man ain't gonna do that, right? It's gonna come. No, Kirk, I'm not coming. I'm not gonna even ask, like that. But he so stuck on they should do it. And when you deal with the people like that that's stuck on that, you can't get through. Last night, I really felt I left it alone. Some people you just can't get through. And then he left it. No matter what his kids do, he gonna always be there for him and stuff like that. I said, well, where is that where you be the teacher not to do it?
Right.
Right. Well, they're human and all that there, but if they do it, I'm gonna be there. If they do it again, I'm gonna be there. I say, man, you there for it.
What is that? Give me Titus.
What's up with this new Bible? I ain't never saw that out. Geneva? That was the name of it?
Oh yeah, that's just the apocrypha.
Hold up. Oh, the new one or the
This is the book of Sirach, the Apocrypha.
That's another Bible?
No, like the original Bible had the Apocrypha in it.
Oh, the one they said.
They took it right.
Okay, go
Right.
ahead. What I'm looking
Sirach
for?
chapter 12,
What I'm
verse 4.
looking for?
When you were saying about people that's being behind a building, going to jail, and talking about you should help them.
So they saying
Right.
the people should stick with them no matter what and just keep. They're 90 years old, still going to jail for fifth floor side of the building, and they still expect their grandma in the hospital to come get them out of jail.
But Sirach said, 12 and 4 says, give to the godly man and help not a sinner. So, you don't really supposed to really be helping the sinner according to the Bible. So like that, if they was righteous,
My partner, I sent them. It might have died so far, but I woke up maybe 2 nights ago and said, you know what? I'm not helping him. I'm hurting. Like that. Because he won't do it. Let's say I sent him that money. Okay, now he won't invest. I sent him that money to do it. And, and when I talked to him, he didn't say anything about going forward. He's some other crap. Right? So, that probably.
He said he keep doing it's like a circle. He keep going.
Give me Titus chapter 3, verse 2.
That probably stemmed from what I started off with. He not expecting because I think he done came in 4 of us, right? He did for all 4 of us, but he see I'm doing. I ain't talking, I'm doing, right? So he can't say, I helped you. He can say about the rest of them, like that. But anyway, no, I think it's the guy before he know he can't come to me. And he still gotta get my ass, whatever. But bad people better know.
Brother got a verse for you. Brother Ron got a verse for you.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Titus, chapter 3 and verse 10. A man that is an heretic, after the first and second admonition,
After you correct him twice,
reject.
let him go.
Wait, now hold on, because I could use it. Now give it to me lamb's time. What you think?
Read it again.
Twice.
Reject him.
Titus chapter 3 and verse 10. A man that is an heretic.
That man that's in the world that rejects the truth, that don't want to listen, like he said, give to the godly man, help not a sinner. Go ahead.
After the first and second admonition,
After you try to correct him twice,
reject.
let him go.
I need
Rejecting.
I need a pen. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send it to her. But anyway, the truth is what y'all said. But that ain't the truth to her. Oh, that's just bad by her bad wrote this and all that. Oh, he gonna have an excuse and all that stuff. But I'm telling him
That quote that he got a 10 to a man wrote it.
Yeah, he better make it to that one.
what that is, Titus, what?
Titus 3 and 10.
Titus 3. I want you to pull up right now. We 4, 3 and 10. Yeah. Put it for me. I want you to pull up right now and expose. But we had this conversation last night, bro. People, they messed up. And then it's like this here, right? I don't know if y'all know. I went to the rehab, I was telling you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so they want that gift, right? But they don't want to go through the struggles I went through. You know, went to the rehab about 2.5 months, went to the store with everything. Boom, boom, boom. Right? But he won't skip that. He won't go straight to redemption or however you think that, you know, like that. But I told him, but you gotta go do some shit. And this one I come up with. I said, either you gonna humble yourself or something gonna humble you, right? And me humbling myself, going to that place, right? But you know, if you get humble, might be, or it might be, you know, like that. But that's his choice. Oh man. Wow. But I thought about y'all when I was all that old things too. I said, I bet they out. Then when I come here, don't talk about when I got me a little Ford Escort, right? You gonna like, what little humble car, you know?
Shit, the guy that's highest gas is you winning.
Right.
You winning right now. Gas $5 a damn gallon almost.
Oh, yeah, and I said, oh, pull up on dude. You know, it got it's something to get around.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. You still working on the caddy, huh?
Man, you know what? That dude moved that shop on Chopper 2.
Yeah.
I cannot find it, bro.
He took you move your car?
No, what I think is he folded with his business, and whoever owned the place moved the car somewhere. In a state, they got a mechanic shop next door. And I started people, you know, trying to, and I asked the guy, where could they have
put your car?
Yeah, you know. And to be honest, I don't know where to start. I got a cousin that's a lawyer, but for some reason I be so consumed.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't even find them cars no more. That's the first one I've ever seen like that.
I would love, and I'm ready. I could be ready for it now.
Yeah.
But to be honest, back then, I had a little job at Walmart, but I had the monk on my back. You know, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. The shit ain't never worked out. Like that. Now I'm trying to explain that to him. I said, think about it. Every time you say, I got the job. Lady said she gonna hire me. I say you go to telling Joe Blow and all that, the next thing you know, somewhere you ain't get the job. You know, everything you plan, it never go like that. It never go.
Yeah,
then
man.
I told him, keep it. I think, okay, I had him hooked up with the job. I think, but don't tell nobody, right? So the people say, yeah, we gonna mess with him, whatever, right? His sister called me like 5 minutes later. Oh, would he need some boots or anything like that, right? Oh, all right. Let's say we take a pass with the sister, right? Well, from the sister, help, right? So the next thing you know, the man said, well, no, not this time. And that shit been going on like a month. I said, well, you had to tell somebody, you know, like that. Now, he don't want to believe about the intermittent shit. But God is my witness. When I went to that rehab, I'm out here talking with y'all. I ain't open my mouth. My sister said it was time to go, right? When I left there, I shot clean flash New Orleans, right? Went straight to Lake Charles. Ain't tell nobody. Ain't even talk with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's something about running that mouth.
Yeah.
It's something about, and I believe that. Can't prove it, but I believe it. And it's like, when I tell folks some shit, I can tell one person. The shit don't happen. But if I keep my mouth shut, for some reason that shit happens.
Oh, okay. No, they say life and death is in the power of the tongue. Man, you could bring what that's at? Pull that up. Life and death.
I like Proverbs, bro. I done read
That is in
Proverbs 2 times.
Proverbs.
Give me some Proverbs. What y'all got with the Proverbs? Man, do that the other day. What's my favorite verse? Oh, yeah, what else? I say Malachi 3:8. Y'all know about
Proverbs
that?
18,
Y'all know
21.
about that?
Hold on, what happened?
Malachi 3:8.
Oh,
Man,
man,
rob
rob
God.
God.
I think it died, bro. I probably, let me see if I got it over here. I
Man,
probably
rob
done
God.
about 600 hours this week.
Y'all know what that means?
Get a man the money.
Mm.
You sure?
Look.
That's the
No,
law that's
that's
done
your
away
book.
with.
Give me.
How much time? Look, there you go right there. There go tithe. Tithe. What I had under there. Let's see. I don't know. Probably about 6.
I'm gonna read Malachi for you after this. Read that Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and verse 21. Death and life
And
are
I
in the
still
power.
hold it. I still hold it.
Oh, check this out. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Proverbs chapter 18 and verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue,
Mm-hmm.
and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
So there you go. So you can manifest life or you can manifest death by just what you say. It's in the power of your tongue. Go to the Malachi 3. Start at verse 6.
This another one. When God said, ask and you shall receive,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now, when I felt I had shit, you know, an older man or whatever, and I ain't talking about the money, stuff like that, shit wasn't happening. I asked to get off the drugs, got off. It's like everything I asked for my life back there, everything. And it go for all of us, but if it don't happen for you, you might cheating on your wife, you know, you might be out here singing the Bible and all that shit there, but
Mm-hmm.
deep down inside, you doing some rogue shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why it ain't happening for you.
Right.
I feel you got to get clean, then go to the man.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
got about 2 weeks. What that is? Isaiah 51:8. When you fasting and stuff like that, people think just don't eat,
Mm-hmm.
right? But you got to be clean. You can't do all that gossip and shit. You know,
Mhm.
like, man, let me tell you, dude, in that light shit, that old shit, like my 2 sons, bro, they funny. They them 2 brothers that can't get along. Then I tell my mom, she said, well, what they be? I say, and they be slick about it. They don't just be like, oh, Kyra, do this. They be, well, I don't know, Dad. You know, they be slick about it, bro. But, you know, they just like that. I hate that.
Yeah.
I tell them, I say, bro, y'all stronger together. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like that there, man. I say, y'all tripping.
Yep.
Bro. And it hurt me, bro. And they know it.
Right.
They know it. So that'll be number 2. But if I was to call either one of them right now and say, Kyle, I said, what's your dad? He's so grateful for y'all for it. He said, because we wasn't gay. I ain't lying, but them kids be born like that, bro. Everybody, oh, they got turned out. No, them little kids, you catch the little 1-year-old,
Give me
he like playing with baby
Ecclesiastes
dogs.
7:29.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, they
Yeah, I
ain't born
believe it.
like that.
Man, they born like it's like a chemical imbalance, bro. I'm telling you.
Let's see. Ecclesiastes 7:29.
They call it demons, bro.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 29. Lo, this only have I found,
Mm-hmm.
that God had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
So he made man correct, but the man himself have sought out those things that they're doing. They wasn't born like that.
I'm gonna be like them niggas. When you say one thing, when you say red, I'm gonna say blue. You say you made man upright, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what about the people that come out try to lead it, or you know, they can't walk, or you know, like that? And I ain't talking about physically.
John chapter 9.
You know, it's just
Start at
we
verse
all
1.
born different, bro.
I'm about to show you
So
why.
some people can't see.
I'm about to
Some
show you
people,
why. I'm about to show you why. Now you about, that's a good question.
The book of John, chapter 9 and verse 1. And as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth.
He was born blind, just like you just said. Go ahead.
And his disciple asked him, saying,
Now watch
Master,
what his disciples asked Christ about this man born blind.
Who did sin?
Who did what?
Who did sin?
Go ahead.
Meaning who? What, the mom or the dad or something?
Watch.
This man.
This man.
Or his parents.
Or his parents.
Okay,
That what?
That he was born blind.
Right.
Did they know something? Did they know something then that we forgot right now?
We,
Is it
we can't answer that.
No, he's about to answer you, but
No, I'm talking about us. The
but
word might
that's why
answer.
they asking Christ this. Is it possible? Because they asked him, they say, who did this man was born blind, and they asked him this question. Now this kid wasn't born yet. He said, who sinned? Him?
We want the blind, the blind.
Listen to what I'm asking you. Pay attention. These are disciples that's talking to Christ. They're asking Christ, this man was born blind. Who sinned that he was born blind? Him or his parents? Because that he was born blind. They understood sin was the thing that brought those things
Wait,
on.
so he could have been in his womb sinning?
You live more than once, is what he's telling you. Said, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was
So the man
born
sinned in
blind?
the life before?
Yes. You got to pay for it. Nobody gets away. Give me,
Wait, hold on.
you
So
said you like
if you
Proverbs.
saying it like that, that means we gonna keep on living.
Yes. Proverbs
Oh,
11:31. I'm going to read it to you.
No, man, no.
I'm going to read it to
You
you.
can read it all day, but you can't prove it.
Of course you can.
Okay, well,
Of course you
You
can.
can't really dwell on that. You can't really use that for evidence.
Listen, I said, of course you can. Read
Of
that.
course you can.
Yeah.
You gonna prove it?
With the scriptures.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11 and verse 31. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth.
In the earth. When you do something right, you're going to be paid back in the earth. Go ahead.
Much more than the wicked and the sinner.
They going to get paid back the same thing. Say I sin, then die. Now, like all of those people that done hung our people on trees and fed our children to alligators, what judgment do they get?
And guess what? That was on Facebook this week where they say God loved all us the same. He loved the slave just like he loved the slave master. So explain that.
Who said that? What that's that?
It was on Facebook. Somebody put it on.
Yeah,
this
well,
week.
that's not biblical, and that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to. Hold on, I'm just trying to show you that you getting paid. But read that again for him, because I want you to hear it good. Like people think that you're about to go. Ultimately, you will be punished in the spiritual world. There's a place of burning or a place of torture, but until then, there's still you got to pay that back in the earth. Read that from the top.
Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 31.
Watch this.
Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth.
In the earth, mean while you're living, you're gonna be paid back. The righteous gonna be paid back for the good they've done. Go ahead.
Much more the wicked and the sinner.
The wicked and the sinner get paid back in the earth just like the righteous. You come back and serve out your sentence in the earth. That's why they asked him, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Now, he didn't, don't kill me, bro. Don't hurt me, man. I'm struggling. I appreciate that. No, you all right. Don't leave.
No, I'm not going nowhere. The wind blowing.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Go ahead,
But it's just showing you that you could sin and you could die and you think that you gotten away with it. No, you got to come back and serve that sentence out in the earth where you did that. Give me Revelation chapter 1 verse 7.
That don't get deep in that religion, but just little thing. Two white dudes at Tulane. They trying to say they love religion, whatever. I said, bro, all these religions out here, who would you say was one that's right? And I'm saying that to say, you, the Mormon, the Catholic, the Baptist, everything you doing, they could do it too.
Can
they could take that same verse and make you believe why what they saying is true.
Now,
right? But unless you have some solid proof,
I'm gonna show you the difference, right? Who is Isaiah? Who is Ezekiel? Who is all of these people?
You can't make me know you know.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Who are all these people that wrote the book? Who are they? What's their nationality? Who are they?
Regular men?
No, they all Israelites. They're all Hebrew Israelites. Give me Baruch chapter 3. Let me show you something. Baruch chapter 3, start at verse 36. Start at verse 36.
Oh, you can't fit this move. I ain't see, hey, guaranteed. Did it. Now, let me ask you this.
Hold on, let me read this
The
verse.
book
right
of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 36. He had found out all the ways of knowledge.
The He is the Most High, meaning He created all the understanding of knowledge. Go ahead.
And had given it unto Jacob, his
Gave it to
servant.
who?
Jacob, his servant.
Go ahead.
And to Israel, his beloved.
He gave it all to Israel. He didn't give it to nobody else. It's nobody else mentioned there. So that's why I asked you, who are these people that you're reading about? These are all Israelites. A Catholic is a Edomite. It could be anybody, a dirty African, anybody. But when you're dealing with Israelites, that's why this is the difference. He was coming back and giving that spirit to Israelites. We wrote this book. Who's better to explain the book than the people that wrote it?
When I walked up, what's the first thing you told me?
I forgot now.
Okay, so how you gonna tell me that everything they live, wait, they were born 7 years old, they went through this, they went through that, and when they got 20, they was able to recall everything they went through to say the thing they
Give me John chapter 14, verse 15. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how.
You ain't doing nothing but talk.
I'm gonna read it. Now, if you believe it or not, I mean, that's on you. What if some don't believe?
I'm telling you, bro, they got other
Give me
people out here that
Romans chapter
win people
6,
over
verse
and
1.
get their president. And he ain't talking about the Bible. That's all. He going to hell. And they got people believing.
Give me Romans 6, verse 1 first.
Romans chapter 6, verse 1. What should we say then? Should we continue in sin, that grace may abound?
Go ahead.
God forbid.
Go ahead.
How shall we that are dead to sin
Go ahead.
live any longer therein?
Go ahead.
Know ye not that so many of us as were baptized into Jesus Christ
Go ahead.
were baptized unto his death?
Go ahead.
Therefore we are buried with him by baptism into death,
Go ahead.
that like as Christ was risen up from the dead
Uh-huh.
by the glory of the Father.
My bad. Go to 3. 3 and 1. My bad. Think.
Romans
This is what I
chapter
want.
3, verse 1.
Go ahead.
What advantage then have the Jew,
Mm-hmm.
or what profit is there of circumcision?
Go ahead.
Much every way,
Go ahead.
chiefly because that into them were committed the oracles of God.
It was committed to the Jews, the Israelites. Go ahead.
But what if some did not believe?
What if you don't believe? What if this brother don't believe?
Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Say, if you don't believe, you think everything we saying is foolishness? Go ahead.
God
He
forbid.
said, no, it's ridiculous. What you saying? Go ahead. Where you at? What you got for me? That's all. What you have for me?
Shit, I don't know.
John chapter 14, verse 15.
The book of John, chapter 14, verse 15.
Go ahead.
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
So that's the first thing you're going to know the difference is. What we do is keep God's commandments. The Catholic Church, they don't keep God's commandments. They don't do that. They matter of fact, they worship Mary. They're in idolatry. That's the biggest commandment break. That's the first commandment they're breaking. So if you love me, keep my commandments. Go ahead.
And I will pray the Father,
And Christ is going to pray to the Most High. Go ahead.
and he shall give you another comforter,
Go ahead.
that he may abide with you forever.
Now watch when he send that comforter, watch what that comforter going to do. Jump down to 26.
John chapter 14 and verse 26. But the comforter, which is the Holy Ghost,
Go ahead.
whom the Father will send in my name,
Go ahead.
he shall teach you all things,
Go ahead.
and bring all things to your remembrance.
Do what?
Bring all things to your remembrance.
Go ahead.
Whatsoever I have said unto
Whatever
you.
he have said to us, talking about in time past. We're remembering the things that he told us in times past. That's how, like, give me 2 Corinthians chapter 5. This is the reason why this particular scripture says this particular thing. 5 verse 10. Watch this.
2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ.
Everybody's got to appear before Christ. Go ahead.
that everyone may receive the things done in his body.
So you're gonna be judged by everything you do in this frame, in this body. Everything that you do, you're gonna be judged by it. Whether you here, you're gonna be brought back to serve that sentence out on earth, in your body. He's bringing all that stuff to your remembrance now.
To be a little humorous, according to you, I get another try.
Yeah, you come back to serve out your sentence. Yes.
So you say I come back in another body because the guy that was blind, he probably messed up in the other body.
Yeah. But watch this. Give me 2nd Ezra chapter 9. I got you. That's true. 2nd Ezra chapter 9. But ultimately all that comes to an end. Watch this, and I'm gonna show you why. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, start at verse 7.
2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works
Go ahead. By the things that you do, go ahead.
and by faith,
By faith in Christ,
whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said peril,
talking about the judgments that's coming to the earth. Go ahead.
and shall see my salvation
And shall see when Christ come.
in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
There's certain people God already preordained that's gonna make it. Go ahead.
Then shall they be a pitiful
He
case,
said, but then some people gonna be a pitiful case. Go ahead.
which now have abused my ways. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
Where they gonna dwell?
In torment.
Go ahead.
For as in their life have received benefit.
They've received benefits, meaning that God have given them a lot of things. Go ahead.
And have not known me.
And not known God. Go ahead.
And they that have loathed my law,
That hate God's laws,
while they yet had yet liberty,
they have liberty to serve God. Go ahead.
and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them,
Go ahead.
understood not,
They didn't understand God's laws. Go ahead.
but despised
And
it.
hated it.
The same must know
That same person, that pitiful person,
it after death.
shall what?
Know it after death by pain.
He said you're gonna know it after death by pain. So wherever you going after, he said you're gonna be in pain now. That's after death. So ultimately there's an ultimate judgment, but until Christ come back, you come back and you're gonna get a judgment. Where you going, man? I ain't no buying today. Today the Sabbath day. Yeah. No, man. No, man, the
that we
Sabbath
need.
day. Give me Exodus
Y'all Sabbath is Sabbath.
day. Yeah. This the Lord's Sabbath day.
The majority of the religious Sabbath is on the Sunday.
That's why I told you they don't keep.
Y'all,
Give me Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 26.
Y'all crack the code.
We're gonna read it to you.
Man, come on.
Watch this.
Bruh.
I'm about to show you. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 26. Got you?
Wait, hold on. I want to ask you a question. All y'all married?
I'm married.
Y'all know?
I'm married.
Now, actually, I've been, well, I was married, but I met with the girl like 9 years. Actually, 2 years, I'm actually holding myself. Because I don't want to go through no more breakup. So I'm actually doing that over there. I can show you all my phone, it ain't full of bad. I do all that. But I'm actually doing that. Now the one that ain't married,
I've been solid 8, 9 years now.
9 years, that girl. Fuck the bitch the other day.
All right.
All right. What's up, bro?
But yeah, I'm doing that. Let's just let y'all know. I ain't just sitting there listening to y'all, but yeah, I'm doing that.
Well, they got a whole list of other things,
Yeah,
man.
I'm doing it because, yeah, the man said that, but I just don't want to go through no more bullcrap.
I got you.
You know, what they do, they leave by the thing lane,
Mhm.
you know.
No, I understand. That's
But
fair.
after a minute, it'd be like, damn, what I did?
Mm-hmm.
So even when you cheat, got a good woman at home, you go out there and make a little stupid Friday girl, pretty, you know. Yeah.
You ever been married?
Now I'm married 15 years.
Oh, wow.
And tell you what a torment, my kid's mom and stuff, man, she got 2 daycares right now.
Oh, wow.
She's straight.
Yeah.
And I met that up.
Oh, well, at least you're man enough to admit it.
And
All right,
What's
brother.
that,
That's
brother?
another thing about the folks I talk to too. ain't nothing, never their fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's always somebody else's fault.
Right.
They fit out there cheating and all that devil. When I come on, she busting and all that devil. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. That's the first sign of repentance, man, when you acknowledge what you've done wrong.
Yeah, but a lot of people ain't like that. But and then when you do that, you can correct the problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
And one of my examples be like, man, I called it, and she with all this. I think, well, think about it, you wouldn't never call it.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Right.
Jumped in the car with dude, the police stopped us. You ever had jumped in that car?
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
What?
Yeah.
I don't get caught up in the religion, bro, because there's too many out here.
God never gave us religion. I don't disagree with you. He never gave us a religion. He gave us laws. He gave us things just like in your
Simple.
let me tell you.
Simple, though.
Thank you.
You know, but so that
Thank you.
all the other stuff, is just in between, but they simple.
But he
Don't
gave you
kill, don't do this, don't do that, and you
they
good.
basic. But that's what I'm saying. Remember, God, give me Isaiah chapter 44, verse 1. God has a chosen people. He has a chosen bloodline. Even though he created everybody on the planet, he got a chosen people.
So
Like
you think it's some people that just destined not to be in the will of God?
be in the will of God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got people that
That's
God,
cool.
there's people that God said he's going to completely wipe off the planet.
Yeah, that's
A whole nation. There's a,
you're not that person.
because of the Bible.
Because of something you read?
Yeah. The Bible tells you.
So if
He says, my sheep hear my voice.
right, so
And I hear the voice.
but them wolves hear that voice too.
Do they?
They probably they read that,
I don't think they hear it. I don't think they hear it at all.
No, you're a man, you can't read nobody mind.
Well, no, this the reason why. Give me Ezekiel. Good question. Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 30, verse 26.
Y'all crazy.
Here's the answer.
Well, not crazy for real though, but
Here's the answer. Good question.
y'all selfish too.
What if God is selfish?
He might be, but we don't know that.
It's right. We read it.
No, you just reading words. You don't know what the man thinking right now.
Well, he left us. So hold on. You got grandparents. You got parents and grandparents, of course, right? Now say they leave you a will. They leave you a will of everything they want done, right? Everything they want done when they pass. Would you have a problem with your parents or grandparents and left you a will based on even though they're not here to say it? Would you have something with the will that they wrote that they felt at that time?
I just got a situation with people thinking I got a partner, he could read everybody's mind. This is why he could code the flag. See, he put the flags on there because of XYZ, right?
No.
How would you know that?
But that's not my point. My point is I could read your grandparents' mind based on the will that they wrote, and they telling you what they felt at the time. They wrote it in the will.
So if
that's why they call this New Testament and will. This is a will.
If my grandparents
it's a testament.
say, I'm leaving John 7 acres and I'm leaving Bill 3 acres, they knew what was going to go on with them.
What she's telling you is what's in her mind at that time. When she wrote that will, at her mind at the time, I believe this kid belongs this amount and this kid belongs this amount. Other than that, they wouldn't have wrote it. They just left it up to whatever, even if they did it. But we have a God that left us a will.
Sometimes that work out like that, but sometimes it don't.
The point is the point is what I'm asking, or what you asking is, how do we know what God's mind is? He left us a will and we're reading it.
And you try to trick that?
We reading it. I'm telling you, we believe it. You might not believe it, but we believe it.
Didn't you just say you asked God to get you off drugs?
Yeah. He did.
So that don't mean nothing?
Now that's the way. The difference is, I'm giving y'all the proof. Now whether you believe it or not, I don't care because it's me, right? But what you're saying is word.
Yeah.
So where you get your belief in God from?
From them little simple 10 commandments.
Where they come from? Where they come from?
Out the other Bible from you.
Yeah.
Who wrote the Bible? Who wrote the Bible?
Boy, Jay Slick, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
There's so many Bibles in y'all. Y'all four the only people know the